is going on? You're listening to episode 146 of the Nintendo Powercast. I'm your host, N64 Josh, on this NPC Mini. That music you just heard was from On Being Human. You can check them out on Spotify and YouTube. Remember, this is an unofficial Nintendo podcast, and if you would like to get yourself a free book from Audible, go to audibletrial.com/NPC. There you can, pick up something awesome like Ready Player One, Armada, Console Wars. You also get access to Audible Originals, so a total of 3 books. That's audibletrial.com/NPC. Hey, if you want to help support the show without having to do anything but shop on Amazon, you can go to n64josh.com/Amazon. That will open up the homepage of Amazon, or it'll open up your app. Anything you purchase within that 24-hour period, I get a little bit of a cut. It helps support me. So thank you for that if you decide to do it. Again, that's n64josh.com/Amazon. I do have a Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/n64josh. Get yourself an extra podcast for just $1 a month. With that, let's get into our announcements.
Hey, listen!
I do this show live on twitch.tv/n64josh at 6 p.m. on Tuesdays, 4:30ish on Thursdays. I start streaming at 3 on Thursdays. We kind of just hang out, get show notes together and that kind of stuff, and then just fire it up when it's ready. So come hang out. It's a good time. I want to say what's up to Pokemon Master for Maxis, Joel Mead, Plumber, Kirby, Joel, a.k.a. Falcon. Anybody else that's just lurking, thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate you. And my streaming schedule. Nightcrawler's still in here. Pudding, what's going on, guys? What's going on? What is going on? Glad you guys are here. Thank you. My new streaming schedule, Monday through Thursday, 3 p.m. Every afternoon. 3 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out on Twitch. It's a good time. We play Smash. We've been playing some Diablo. We're probably going to get a little Pokemon in the mix here. And then when Smash Ultimate comes out, that's pretty much all we're going to see ever. So be prepared for that. We also have at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern, we have the Smash Bros. Cast, which Nightcrawler and I do live on Twitch. And that is a pretty good time. You can also check that out on iTunes and Google Play. And Friday mornings at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we do a first look where we check out different games that have made their way to the Switch in that week. So I have a couple games to look at tomorrow. Nothing too major. We're gonna check out Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, of course. So should be good. And if you missed any of those, you can check them out on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/n64josh. With that, we're gonna jump into the news. All right, well, this week, Reggie, president of Nintendo of America, had a couple different interviews. And so we just got a few little tidbits from those interviews that we're going to talk about. First up, Metroid Prime 4, a little bit of an update there. Says it's well into development. And he kind of went on to talk about how we don't typically go above like the 12-month to 6-month window of a game's release that we talk about it, but we may have sometimes they do. And Metroid obviously falls into that category, Metroid Prime 4. But he did say it is well into development. So fingers crossed, could be next year. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm ready. I'm really ready, actually. Really ready. So, who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is kind of some sad news. Chat's talking about it right now. It says the N64 Mini is not on our planning horizon. That was the quote. But let's be honest here. Is he going to say, "Oh yeah, we've got something in the works"? No. Not a chance. Not a chance they're going to just announce something like that. Like it's going to be a direct. It's going to be something that wows everybody. So I don't buy it personally. I think there's something. I think there's something on the horizon, but he's just not saying anything. And I understand it that he's not able to. So, and I mean, had the question not even been asked, would he have said anything about it? Of course not. So, that's my 2 cents on it anyway. I'm still hopeful. It seems they've seen how well the last 2 systems have done. Why not? Why not keep this thing going? But we'll just have to wait and see. It's I'm fine either way. I would love it. I think it would be great. But I mean, come on, those little systems are kind of more fun to look at than actually play, right? So, this is going to trigger some of you guys. I'm just going to warn you right now. I know some of you guys are so tired of the 2DS and the 3DS and the DS, and it's not going anywhere. Reggie would like to see the system, keep going till 2020. And maybe even longer. We talked about hey, what is going to be the system that takes the spot of the 2DS, 3DS? Nothing. They're just going to keep it alive. They just keep updating the system. There's so many games for the thing, and there's still more games coming out. I don't know that we're going to see, what's interesting to me is that they say, oh, we want to keep this thing alive, yet everything that they're putting out on the system that's new is not anything that's we really need, you really need to pull out your 2DS and play this, or your 3DS and play this, it's got a ton of great games, don't get me wrong. But even as they're marketing it for this year, they're marketing Mario Kart, a little bit of Luigi's Mansion I've seen, of course, because that's new, but it's a port from an older game. So interesting to see. I mean, look, I still pick up the 2DS, my 2DS XL. I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me. You guys know that. It's a great system. I have a lot of nieces and nephews that I want to be able to get this system for them. I think it is a great starter system. That $79 price point. I mean, it's such a low cost of entry, and even if they end up breaking it, it's not that much to replace, So it's nice that that's there, that they can start interacting with Nintendo games and stuff and not have to worry about, dropping a Switch or things like that. So I think it's great. I really do. And they've got so much variety and so many different colors and things like that. And the Mario Maker 2DS wedge that's coming out, I'm kind of hoping to have that in my collection. Honestly, I really, really like the way that thing looks. So we'll just have to wait and see. But it looks like the 2DS is not going anywhere. And I mean, Pokemon was such a huge thing for that system, but they've already said it's not coming back. They're moving on with it. So, what do we see? What do we see come out on the 2DS, 3DS? I don't really know. I don't know what the future holds for it, but if they're going to keep it alive, I feel like personally, as far as software goes, they kind of got to step it up. They've got to step it up. But how much do they do that without it interfering with Switch sales and stuff? I don't know. That's the question. That is the question. But it's sticking around. So plan on seeing the 2DS, 3DS for quite a while. Reggie also said that Smash Bros. And Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are trending better than any other games on the Switch. Talking pre-orders, digital pre-orders, those games right now are crushing. And that's good. That's good. We talked a little bit about the review of Pokemon, the Metacritic score. The last I checked was at 81. I'm not sure where it's at now. I'm sure more reviews have come out. I hosted Jaywitz, who's a YouTuber. He was streaming. Let's Go. I don't know if it was Pikachu or Eevee. I wasn't paying that much attention. But he seemed to be having a good time with it, And chat seemed to be pretty positive, and it was pretty cool to see. So I'm excited to jump into it and see what it's all about. My Best Buy was teasing me that, hey, you might be able to pick it up at 8 o'clock tonight, but nobody had an actual answer for me. So I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. Probably not, but I would like to start playing it tonight. I just don't think it's happening. Let's see. Lastly, from Reggie, and this is kind of cool, right? And I mean, obviously, you've got your PR speak and that kind of stuff. It's just there's some stuff that he has to say, but hopefully this is the case, and hopefully this holds true. And this is from Reggie. It says, what we want to do is surprise and delight our fans in ways that they didn't even think of. And that right there, that's honestly, when I think about Zelda and Odyssey, those were that's exactly what happened with those games. There was so much surprise and delight, especially in Odyssey for me. And I think it's partially because of my age and because I grew up with Mario back on the NES. So Odyssey was just like it was amazing to me, and I hope we just continue to see some things like that. And according to Reggie, we're going to. So, who knows? So this isn't necessarily Nintendo news, but it'll affect the industry as a whole. PlayStation backs out of E3 2019, and I'm not gonna go into my opinion on this or anything right now. We're gonna leave it for a talking point on Tuesday. But kind of interesting. But if and somebody in chat can correct me, but I believe Nintendo has done this in the past as well, that they've skipped out, and so maybe it's just 1 year that they're skipping out. Jason, I can't remember his last name now. It just escapes me. From Kotaku, he said from all of the devs that he's talked to that there is a PlayStation 5 in the works. Jason Schreier for 2020. So maybe they're taking the year off to not. They're like, you know what? We're going to come back in 2020 and announce the PlayStation 5 and everything that's coming out. And because if you think about the way Sony does it, like they announce a lot of stuff that's way out. Like we could see the rest of the lineup from first party companies or from first party titles, and it could be done. It could already be like those could be it for the PlayStation 4, and now they're starting to get prepped for the PlayStation 5. Again, it's just speculation and rumor and things like that, but they did back out of E3, so it's kind of interesting. This isn't directly Nintendo news, but fingers crossed, and we've already seen some games from this publisher. THQ Nordic has 55 games in development, and 35 of them are unannounced. And I don't know if you guys remember from previous episodes, but Time Splitters was acquired. That brand was acquired by THQ Nordic, and so I'm still hoping we see a Time Splitters collection make its way to the Switch, the PlayStation, the Xbox. I would absolutely love that. If that would be amazing for me. So, fingers crossed. That's a ton of games. That is a ton of games. So, and they seem to be just kind of scooping up different development studios and things like that. And so they got a lot to announce in the future. That's pretty cool. Smite, thanks to data miners, I guess Smite is coming out tomorrow on the Nintendo Switch. Supposedly, they found that it's going to have crossplay, and Founders Packs are going to be a thing that you can purchase. We have no official announcement yet, so we again, grain of salt, but usually when stuff like this is data mined, it ends up being the case. So obviously things could be falsified or whatever, but Smite tomorrow, I don't know. It's not a game I've ever played, but hey, the more the merrier. Let's get these. I know it's a pretty popular game. A lot of people enjoy it, so we will see. Miss Splosion Man will be on the eShop next week, and it will include online multiplayer. All right, this game was an Xbox exclusive for a long time. Now it's making its way over to the Switch, and it's a side-scrolling platforming game. I don't know a ton about it, but I believe I played one of them, but just briefly. So I don't have a lot of info there, but or a lot of insight anyway. But it's going to be making its way to the eShop next week. ARMS has another Party Crash coming on 11/23. So dust off your copy of ARMS and flex and get out and get into the Party Crash. That's coming on the 23rd. We also have Splatfest on the way. Are you Team Salsa or are you Team Guacamole? I don't know. That's a tough choice. That is a tough choice. I'm seeing some Team Salsa in the chat. That's a tough one for me. I love both those dips. I don't know about you guys. I am a dip guy. Like anything that I can, I would rather have a plain chip that I could dip something in than have like a flavored chip. That's just me. And I love making my own salsa. I love making my own guacamole. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to tell me which one to pick. And it's so divided. I look at our Discord. Everybody is divided. Everybody's divided. So, maybe I sit this one out just so that I don't have to pick either. So, we'll see. We'll see. Lastly, Nintendo Switch Online. We know it was getting games. They are here. Just go in and update, and you will get Metroid, Twinbee, Mighty Bomb Jack, and Gradius SP, which gives you some kind of power-ups. And, it seems to be that they're dropping these. They did it with Zelda. Now they've done it with Gradius. So some of these games that like you're completely powered up and ready to go. And again, I haven't had a chance to take it for a spin yet, but kind of fun. It's almost like having like a cheat code on, so you can maybe get a little further. Some of these games are tough, Some of these games are tough. Metroid, I'm fairly certain we're going to see Metroid end up getting the same treatment down the road a little bit, where you just start with all your items or something like that, So that is going to do it for the news. Now we are going to get into what's coming soon. All right, so our download for the 15th of November in North America. All right, guys, for Nintendo Switch retail, we got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. That is Friday, November 16th. Sid Meier's Civilization is going to be here also on the 16th. All right. And Moto Racer 4 is coming the 20th. Now, for the eShop, this is kind of exciting. I'm excited to jump into this one on Tuesday. Warframe. All right. Neo Geo Thrash Rally. That one's already out. Urban Champion, also already out. Art of Balance. Circle of Sumo. Crocs World. Desktop Soccer. Johnny Turbo's Arcade. Heavy Barrel. Mace, Space Shooter, Mahjong, Mars Chaos Menace, Mimpy Dreams, Mother Russia Bleeds. Wonder what that one's about. It says is an ultra-violent co-op brawler, overflowing with unmistakable style and unforgettable brutal action for up to 4 players at once. So there you go. Rockets is out today. Soap Dodgem, Solitaire Battle Royale, Storm Boy the Game, Tin Boy, Toast Time Smash Up comes out tomorrow. Hey, guess what? That's one of our first looks. So they sent me a code for this game. We're gonna check it out. Here's what it says: Toast Time Smash Up brings the unique toast-based recoil reload action from cult smash hit Toast Time to the multiplayer brawler esports genre. So there we go. Trailblazers out today. Trine Enchanted Edition is already out. Valiant Hearts The Great War is already out. And YouTuber's Life OMG Edition. The Wii U has a game, Last Soldier. And the 3DS eShop is Pinball Breakout 2. So there you go. There's the download for the 15th of November. Let's get to the sales here. We're going to do this one quick. Okay. Oh, this one I'm kind of excited for. There's a few pre-purchases here. You have Escape Dudeland, Abzu, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, R-Type Dimensions EX. I'm excited for this one. I've been a fan of R-Type for a very long time. The pre-purchase price is $11.99. It comes out the 28th, so I'm excited for that one. 99 Vita's Definitive Edition. These are all pre-releases up until, and then Party Hard, all pre-releases. And then Circle Sumo is the last one. So you got some pre-releases there. Okay, here's games that are out, and here's all the sales. Teddy the Wanderer Kayaking. I have no idea. Forgotten Anne, which Kirby talked about on this week's show. Duru the Art of Cooperation. Full Metal Furies. Check that one out, guys. It's already on sale, $14.99. Don't miss it. It's fun. And it's online. So get in, grab it, and get some people in the Discord and play it, because it's a good time. Shadow of Loot Box. Swap This. Johnny Turbo's Arcade Heavy Burger. So I don't know. I've never played this game, but I had a few people tweeting at me saying, hey, why isn't this game getting any coverage? Like, it's super fun. So it's on sale for $15.99. I may have to check it out so I can report back. But if you've played it, let me know. I want to hear from you guys. Super Hyperactive Ninja Deployment, Big Buck Hunter Arcade, and Rapella Fishing Pro Series. Both on sale. Don't miss it. Battle Group 2, Goosebumps the Game, Six Sides of the World, Vertical Drop Heroes, Rise and Shine, Nefarious, Lifeless Planet Premier Edition, Monkey King, Master of the Clouds, Shikando Soul Eater, Fall of Light Darkest Edition, Fanturok, Real Politics, Earthworms. Earthworms I played. It's kind of a point and click. Not really for me, but if you're into point and click stuff, it may be something worth checking out. It's only $2.79. Space Ribbon, Hacky Zack, Castle Storm, 1979 Revolution Black Friday, Final Light, The Prison, Candle, The Power of the Flame, Life Goes On, Werewolf Pinball, guys, $1.79 if you want to check out Werewolf Pinball, Frost, Voxel Shot for Nintendo Switch, let's see, Super Volley Blast, Spirit Sphere, Figment, Grave Danger, No Heroes Here, Paranautical Activity, that's a funny name, Grab the Bottle, Ink looks super fun. It's $3.59. I may pick that one up. We can look at it tomorrow. It looks really, really fun. Mojang Deluxe 3, Soccer Slammers, The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, Die for Valhalla, Dead Fun Pack Penguins and Aliens Strike Again, Disco Dodgeball Remix, Runner 3 is $9.99. Guys, that's $20 savings. Okay, $20 savings. Calculation Castle Greco's Ghostly Challenge Edition, and there's these look like math games, as there's a bunch of them. The Adventures of Elena Temple, $1.99. 3/4 Home Extended Edition. Don't Die, Mr. Robot. LFO Lost Future Omega Bouncy Bob, 14 cents. Don't miss it, guys. The Way Remastered, $4.49. Check that game out if you want like a kind of Metroidvania style game. Check out The Way Remastered. It's good. Streets of Red, also good, on sale for $6.29. Infernium is down to $8.73 from $24.95, but I don't have any. I've never played it. Don't know anything about it. Spartan Zombieville, 49 cents. Slay Away Camp Butcher's Cut is $5.09. Tesla versus Lovecraft. Bingo for Nintendo Switch, $2.49. Don't miss Bingo. Spiral Splatter, One-Eyed Cut. I don't even know how to say it. Bit Dragon Plus, Bleed 2, Mulaka is $13.98. Paper Wars, Cannon Fodder, Devastated. Guys, I had to click the button again. This is the second time I've had to click the button for sales. This is unreal. It looks like there's 112 games on sale right now. Are you kidding me? Totes the Goat is $2.49. Hollow is $1.99. I did pick that up. We're going to look at it tomorrow morning. Superola and the Lost Burgers, Typo Man, Zeo Drifter, Space Dave is 99 cents. Asken 2, The World Beneath, the Coma Recut, Brawlout's $9.99, Bleed, Mutant Muds Collection, Unholy Heights. Mutant Muds Collection is $7.49. A lot of people really like that game. Red Game Without a Great Name, back on sale again. Slain, Back from Hell, Caveman Warriors, Serial Cleaner, Letter Quest Remastered, Battle Chef Brigade, this one's a good one. It's worth checking out, $11.99. Green Game Time Swapper, Rocket League's $11.99 from $19.99. Spellspire, Heroes of the Monkey Tavern, Sparkle 2 Evo, Super Beat Sports, Cartoon Network Battle Crashers, Monster Jam Crush It, Violet, Super Ping Pong Trick Shot, The Flame in the Flood Complete Edition is $7.49. Butcher, $4.99. Tower of Babel, $3.99. Lightspear Double Spear Edition. The Jackbox Party Pack is half price at $12.49. And Infinite Mini Golf is $5.99, down from $14.99. So, man, that was a lot of games on sale. That was a lot. So, that's going to be it for this episode. We went... we went a little it went a little longer than anticipated. So thank you guys so much for being here with me live. Kirby Geek, Pokemon Master, Pudding, anybody else that's just lurking, Plumber, I see you there. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at N64Josh. I do want to let you guys know that I'm currently doing a giveaway. If you go to the pinned tweet on my on my Twitter profile. You're going to see all the details there. You can follow on Twitter. You can follow on Twitch, things like that. And if you're already a sub to my channel, you get 100 entries. It's just a way for me to say thanks for being a sub. So I really do appreciate you guys. So go check that out. Get entered. It's for a copy of Smash Bros. Ultimate and 1 year of Nintendo Switch Online. You can follow the show at NPowercast. The show notes for this episode are n64josh.com/NPC146. Email us, npc@n64josh.com. You got questions, comments, you don't like the way I say Pokemon? Let me know. I want to get you guys' emails, okay? That's npc@n64josh.com. You want to get yourself a free book from Audible? Go to audibletrial.com/NPC. Pick up something awesome like Console Wars or Ready Player One. So many great books, guys. The chair I'm sitting in is from OPC. You go to n64josh.com/OPC. You automatically save $10 at checkout, and I'm sure there's going to be some sales coming up this Black Friday. So I haven't heard the details yet, but I'm sure something's going to be coming up. So if you're looking for a gaming chair, it may be the time to pull the trigger. Remember, if you're going to be shopping at Amazon all this holiday and you want to help support this show just by shopping, go to n64josh.com/Amazon and you help support the show that way, and I really do appreciate that. And patreon.com/n64josh, just $1 gets you an extra podcast. So appreciate you guys that are already patrons. It really does help. So thank you so much for that. I want to invite you guys to the Discord. Come and hang out. We've got so many good people. We're talking games. We're talking life. It's a very positive community, and we don't really tolerate any drama or negativity or anything like that. It is a safe place to come hang out and talk games, and it's a good time. It's a good time. Find people to play games with. You know, see Diablo and Fortnite and Rocket League and Smash. Like, there's tons of different servers. It's always popping. So come check that out. That's n64josh.com/Discord. We also have a Facebook group. I've seen a lot of people joining in there. Thank you guys if you're hanging out there. I'll try to make an appearance every now and again. It's just there's so much social media, right? So that's n64josh.com/Facebook group. You know, and if you've got to say you don't mind, follow me on Instagram. I'm putting a lot of content out there. Start doing some more short videos and a lot of photos of my collection, things like that. And you know, also we will be doing a section where we read your guys' memories from the pictures of games I put up. So lastly, if you can rate and review on iTunes, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.